How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Now, I have a question for our students today. Have you got any movie or series recommendations
Ah,
that should we watch?
hmm.
Um,
Question.
yeah, because I mean we have a lot of time to spend in this lockdown, so a lot of time to watch movies or series. Tell us in the comments. Sorry if you've already told us, but yeah, some people said, "Oh, you should watch Dark," which is a German TV series. We got Tony. Tony's back.
Oh, Antonio, welcome back. He's
Hey,
my
man.
student.
Ah, he was in our last webinar. Thank you for coming back, Antonio.
Great to see
Antonio,
you.
have you got any movies or series recommendations? What should we watch? Julia, have you had time to watch anything recently?
No, not really. I don't have that much spare time on my hands, unfortunately. Um,
What do you like to when you do have time to sit down and
I
watch
like
something?
to watch films. I watched one film during the lockdown. Call Me by Your Name
Yeah,
was
I know it.
won an Oscar. I really liked it. Did you
I've
like
never
it?
seen it, but I've heard good things.
Right. And
Why did you like it so much?
I just liked the acting and the way the story was told. I think it was really a great film. And
Really?
something completely different that I've been watching is Orange is the New Black.
Ah,
Okay.
ooh,
Yeah, it's tough, but it's really funny actually. It's very fast paced. The characters are great. So yeah, really good like
hmm.
characters. And it touches on a lot of big issues actually
Ah, okay.
about the prison system, corporate prison, um, like of
A lot
course,
of yeah, a lot of problems that they have in America with the
yeah,
prison system. Yeah. Is it a comedy though? Is it?
yeah. It's really funny, but it's also like it's a bit of it's funny. It has some funny scenes. It's the dialogues are really fast and witty, funny.
Okay.
But then you have serious topics and some action. It's kind of a thriller as well, mild thriller, let's say.
Hmm.
Antonio, I recommend an old series called Blind Spot. I saw all seasons in English without subtitles. Wow.
Well done, Tony.
Amazing.
D- what's it? Why did you enjoy it, Tony? What did you like about it? What's it about? I've never heard of it. Have you? Have you, Julia?
Not really, no.
No, I've never heard of it. Ah, we've got a very popular one from Maria.
Yes.
Says, "Have you seen Game of Thrones?" It's amazing. Yes, I've seen Game of Thrones.
Oh, really? All of it?
Yeah, I started watching it in university, so that was, you know, maybe 2013. I started watching it. Wow, 2014. So yeah, I really like Game of Thrones. It's very heavy, very violent.
Mm.
But it's if you've never seen it, Julie, have you ever seen it?
No, but where is it? Where can I watch it?
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe on is it HBO or something, or maybe on what's it called? Now TV. Lots of people use Now TV as well. So maybe on that one. Tony says,
All
what about Blind
episodes.
Spot?
It's so
Yes.
exciting. It's hard to explain the set, but I suggest you see it.
Okay. So we need, be careful with verbs like I recommend. and suggest. So we recommend with a noun. I recommend an old series. Or with the object and verb. So I recommend you watch. So it's either with a noun or I recommend an old series, or I recommend with an object and a verb. And with suggest, I suggest you see it. So without to. Ooh, Allegra says.
Okay, Allegra. I saw that series too. What was your opinion about it?
Yeah. What was your opinion? Maria said last season of Game of Thrones disappointed her a little, yeah. Yeah, it disappointed a lot of people, Maria.
Oh
So
no.
if you're joining us now, we're asking, have you got any series or movies recommendations? What should we watch? Yeah, so tell us about Unorthodox, the documentary. I've also heard about it. Julia, maybe it's not something you want to talk about right now. I don't know.
Let's say I watched it. I think it's very well filmed. Costumes are good, characters are good. I mean, I have nothing to criticize about it. I don't think it was amazing. The story was quite straightforward, actually.
Okay.
So a little bit predictable, but maybe
Uh-huh.
that's just my point of view.
Okay. I haven't seen it. I would like to watch it. Okay, so oh no, it's quite heavy. You know, naked girls, Antonio, keep it light. This is
Okay.
about blind spot.
Ah.
So in the first episode, the FBI find a naked girl with all of her body covered in tattoos. The FBI find out that each tattoo is connected to a terrorist organization.
Mm. Oh,
Wow!
Star is Born. What is that about?
Tell us, Maria, what's it about? Tell us in the comments. I think it stars Lady Gaga, doesn't it? It has Lady Gaga in it. So it won some awards last year, an Oscar or something.
So,
Yes.
Phil, what would you suggest?
Oh, so many things. I'm a big nerd. I like science fiction very much.
Okay.
So I recommend like Star Trek, the old Star Trek Next Generation, or the new Star Trek Picard, or Doctor Who is very good if you want to listen to the British pronunciation as
Hmm.
well. They all sound very British. Starting from 2005, though not from 1963, because it is a very, very old series. And then they restarted it again in 2005. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, today we're looking at observations. Now, in the last time I did this, I apologize if this is the second time you've seen this, but I asked the students, what's the difference between watch, look, and see?
Oh.
You want to write this, Julia? What's the
Yeah.
difference between watch, look, and see? While I share the screen. Okay, Maria, you said the protagonists are Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. So I would say the main actors are Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Yeah, what's the difference between watch, look, and see? We have an answer from Tony. Tony says, look in a short moment. Could be, yeah.
Mm.
as opposed to
Watch for long movies, football matches, and so on. That's right.
exactly. And then Tony says, see, he has no idea. Okay. Yeah, it's difficult to explain if you don't know, the difference. Now, I can tell you, you're absolutely right with watch. Watch is usually with movement, like you watch a TV series or watch a football match or watch a video, or watch my bag for a moment. So you pay attention for a long period of time. Can you watch my bag? Whereas look over there, look over here, look at the wall, look at Julia, is to divert your attention, is to move your eyes to a different place, move your eyes. And to see is to notice something. Like, do you see that man over there? Do you notice? Okay, so again, watch is for a long period of time. Look is to move your eyes, and to see is to notice.
Yes, and see has to do with the sense of vision.
Exactly. So we're talking all about looking, seeing, and watching today. Don't go, Tony.
Antonio's always pulling our legs, so that's okay. I know he's just joking.
Yeah.
But he's
Pulling
right.
our
You
legs.
can say look without referring to the sense of vision, just to say, to introduce difficult sentence.
Yeah.
Look.
Now look. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So our objectives for today in this focus activity: asking questions, sequencing adverbs, past simple versus past continuous.
Let's do it. Okay. Are you observant? You have a painting in front of you. Look at the painting for 10 seconds. What do you see? Shall I count down?
We make this a little bigger.
Oh, yeah. So here's a painting. You have it for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, 4 questions. What is the woman at the table kissing? What is on the table? Is there a bird in the picture? Is anyone wearing a hat? Tell us in the comments.
I don't know.
Haha. Are you not observant?
No, I'm not.
Can you remember?
No, I was listening.
I've done this before, so I know the answers.
You were distracting me with the counting.
Should we look at it for another 5 seconds?
Yes, please.
Okay, so what is the woman on the table kissing? What's on the table? Is there a bird on the picture? In the picture, is anybody wearing a hat? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer the questions.
Okay, so let's let our students answer first.
Yeah. Number 1, what is a woman on the table kissing? At the table, rather. What's on the table? Is there a bird in the picture? Is anyone wearing a hat? I just gave you more time.
Ha!
Is it a cat?
I don't know.
Didn't you see? Oh, I gave you lots of time. All right, fine, 5 seconds, but this time I won't count.
No counting, please.
Do you want to make it big? Big.
Okay, better. So Antonio says, number 2, what is on the table? Bottle and glasses. He says 3
He
bottles.
says 3 bottles. Yeah, well done. How about number 3 and number 4? I know the answers.
Is it a cat or is it a dog?
Well, I don't think it's a cat. It's the most dog-looking cat I've ever seen.
All right. Bottles of wine and grapes.
Number 3?
Oh, hi, Patrizio. Patrizio says there isn't a bird in the picture. I think he's right.
I think he's right, yeah. Is anybody wearing a hat?
Yes, of course. Sorry, guys. It's my 7th hour.
Yeah.
I have seen 7 hats.
7 hats.
Wow.
All right, let's have a look. Are you right? Oops, excuse me. So the answers. What was the first question? Oh, she's kissing a dog, guys. It's a dog. Can you see?
Right?
And then there are lots of people wearing hats. Yeah, pretty much everybody. Everybody's wearing a hat. It looks like a summer occasion. Yeah, it was the third question that you can see bottles, grapes, food, glasses, and the last question. Well, was there a bird in the picture? No, there isn't. But there are many people wearing a hat. Okay, well.
Can anyone guess who the painter is?
Do you know, Julia?
I have my own
Who's the
idea.
painter?
Not 100% sure, but what did the students say?
Who's the painter on the picture? I think.
Yes, I was right. I was right, you guys. I'm searching it.
What are you searching for? Table with people with hats?
Yeah, because I was right. And I have the title for it too. So what are the students saying?
What's the title of it?
The title is in French. So I'm going to give you the French first of all. How's your French, Bill?
Can you? My French is terrible. Can you say that?
Le déjeuner des canotiers.
How's your French?
Not that bad. You know, I'm from Canada. It's
I know.
National language, so I can understand and speak a little. Okay, so the title in English is Luncheon of the Boating Party. And who's the author? The painter?
Well, Allegra said Monet, maybe.
Well,
Patricia said he doesn't know.
Period, but it's not Monet.
The Van Gogh?
No.
I have no idea.
He's French, though, of course.
Don't know.
Okay, I'll give you another 20 seconds, everyone.
I don't think they know.
Okay. So, the author. Yes, look at that. Well done. Well done, Allegra. Winner.
I know nothing about paintings, apparently. I don't know anything about painting. I'm not very knowledgeable about art. They don't teach us very much about art in British schools, unfortunately.
Oh, don't they?
It's not taken seriously like it is in Italy, like history, art history. Now, looking at when and while using simple past and the past continuous. Remember, for a long action, we need to use the past continuous, and the past simple. No, I just remembered something, and then it doesn't matter. Past continuous for a long activity and past simple for a short activity. When is used for the simple past, and while is used for past continuous. Look at the 5 sentences. Tell us, is it with the simple past or with the past continuous? Go. Give you time to do that.
Antonio's already in action. Well done, Maria. Well done, Antonio.
Some answers there. Keep going, Maria. What do you think? We've got Tony's full steam ahead.
Yeah.
Like a steam engine. 3. Maria, remember with while, we need the past continuous. And when, we need the past simple. If it's a long action, we use the continuous. If it's the interruption, simple action, then it's past simple. The short action, rather. To peel, by the way, like to remove the skin, like you peel a banana or you peel an onion.
And you cry after.
Yeah, makes you cry.
Okay, so remember, to construct the past continuous, you have the verb to be in the past, was, and the verb in the ing form.
So,
Antonio, what's all about him? I don't know.
Antonio said, I can't see you anymore. Oh, he's gone.
But okay, but let's start with some correction, okay? So very good work here.
Well done.
So number 1, we have the past simple. While I was talking to my friend, a man stole my handbag. And well done with the irregular past simple.
Yeah, so I was talking with my friend is the long action. Okay, and the interruption, the sudden short action, past simple, stole my handbag. Okay.
He's back.
Number 2, we often use past continuous and past simple together in a story. When we tell a story, we use the past simple and past continuous together. Okay, number 2. What do we think? Has anybody got the right answer for number 2? We got Tony on fire again. Yeah, number 2.
Well done. Okay, my mom was reading the newspaper while Joe and I were listening to the radio. And well done, girl.
Why is it past continuous, Julia?
So here we have 2 simultaneous continuing actions in the past. Here we have different subjects. So my mom was reading the paper. Joe and I were listening to the radio. It's also possible to have the same subject, when you're multitasking. So I was listening to the radio while I was driving the car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So you can have past continuous while past continuous.
Yeah. So two actions happening at the same time. So I don't know, if you saw it on a picture, a timeline, you'd have one long action. I was reading the newspaper, simultaneous another action, listening to the radio. I'm sure my arms made that really clear. Number 3, while. Remember, what do we use when we have while? We use the past continuous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the phone rang while I
Well done, Allegra.
was having a shower. Because a shower can be very long, but the phone rang is just an interruption. Okay. Oh, we got another example of 2 simultaneous actions here. Oh, Antonio, you should never do that. You should never speak on the phone while driving home. Now, no article, no, excuse me, no preposition
Yeah.
with home while I was driving home.
Okay, home is a special place, so no preposition.
Yeah, it is. Is that why? Because it's special.
I always say that to my students.
Oh,
So they can remember.
yeah, it's a special place, isn't it? So I've never heard that before. That's
I
nice.
just made it up, but it usually helps to remember the rule.
Yeah, I'm going to use that from now on.
Okay.
Number 4, I was chopping the tomatoes while. Oh no, they were chopping the tomatoes while I was peeling. Again, it's 2 simultaneous actions. Okay. And finally, Julia.
Okay, great. We have Maria. The dog was jumping on me when I opened the door.
Now, it depends.
Interesting here. Okay, so we can even have a situation where you have a coincidence. 2 short coinciding actions in the past. So you would have past simple when past simple. Can you show the answers, Phil?
Yes. So the dog jumped on me when I opened the door. They happened at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, Antonio.
Antonio. So you're totally right. Don't try this at home. He's a bad guy. Yes.
Yeah, you're going to be banned. Your comments are.
Yeah. In my English school, we don't we don't condone reckless driving. Okay. Well done, everyone. I hope that it's clear when we use the past simple and when we use the past continuous. So if it's an interruption, we use the past simple, a long action, past continuous, and we often use them together. When past simple, while past continuous. And the subject and the structure, excuse me, is subject was plus ing form. Subject was plus ing form, or were, they were.
Phil, are you there? Guys, we lost Phil. No, Phil is back.
This, okay. I have a touch screen and I just clicked on Leave Studio instead of
Oh, okay.
slide. So going back to the slide. We'll move on to the next page. Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Turning to the who is it? Monet?
Renoir.
Okay. Picture. Describe the picture using sentences with while and the past continuous or simple past or when. Well, no,
Okay,
while.
and I'll give you the year of the painting too. It was 1881.
So in 1881, what were they doing? Three friends were talking while the young girl was kissing the dog. It has gotten very dark while
Yeah,
we've
I'm
while
gonna
we've
go
been
turn
doing
on the
this.
light if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
I think that's a bit better, isn't it? So make sentences describing what was happening in the picture.
I want to see some while, using while in there as well. So three friends were talking while the young girl was kissing the dog, for example. Have a look what's happening in the picture. Should we make it a bit bigger?
Mm-hmm.
We got some men. We got what's that woman in the background? What is she doing? Or the man with the hat? What's he doing?
Flirting.
Ooh, to flirt. Do you want to explain that one, Julia?
I think it's actually borrowed into the Italian. So I'm going to ask my students what it means. To flirt. What does it mean? They should.
I don't understand what you're saying there. He was from behind.
While a man was whistling, a girl was drinking.
Lovely.
Yeah?
I can't see a man whistling, but I believe you. Maybe staring into the distance.
So we have part of a sentence. They were both talking and enjoying. To continue this.
Very good examples there, guys. Lovely. Oh, I think I might switch on my.
Okay. Okay, let there be light. Let's see. The boys were flirting with the girls while they were drinking wine.
Oh dear.
Excellent. Amazing.
I can see the picture now.
Can you see it better now?
No, I might the image that Allegra is saying.
Ah, right.
It's a very clear image.
That's true.
You could say the sun was shining, the birds were singing, and the boys were flirting with the girls while they were drinking their wine.
Really excellent sentence.
I think we're
Behind the girl that was kissing the dog.
yeah.
Yeah, so a girl was drinking behind the girl that was kissing the dog or something.
I think that's two parts of one sentence at the same time.
Great.
So carrying on. So Antoine said he was from behind. So it means you see the shoulders of the man because he is turned. Not I'm not really sure what you mean there, Tony. He was from behind. Means you see the shoulders of the man because he is turned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know what you're referring to, but
yeah. Grammatically, it's fine. Okay, moving on. Looking now at adverbs of sequencing.
okay. Add the missing adverbs of sequencing, then put the sentences in the right order. We have first, while, after, and then, next.
Okay, so put them in the right order. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got I'm drinking my coffee, I read the newspaper, and then the thing I do when I get up is wash my face. That I take a shower. I have some breakfast. I get dressed and go to work.
Okay.
Notice the phrase get dressed, not I dress. It doesn't make sense in English. I get dressed. Have you had dinner yet, Julia? I don't suppose you have you?
No, no, not at all. I started teaching at 2 p.m.
It's now
How about you,
9.
Bill?
I haven't had dinner yet either. I'm quite hungry. Students, have you had dinner yet? What are you having for dinner? We got some answers. I think a lot of them are very similar. Yeah. Tony jumped straight in there. I don't think he was reading what his answer was. Tony, maybe number 1, you need to correct number 1.
Okay, so let's find another answer.
Oh, we got some different answers for number 3. Just playing percussion on my knees. Alrighty-roo. So number 1 should be while I'm drinking.
Good.
Yeah. Go for it, Julia.
Okay, number 2. Well done again. The first thing I do when I get up is wash my face. What's the first thing you do when you get up, everybody?
Yeah. Tell us in the comments. What's the first thing you do? First thing I do is check my phone. Terrible.
Oh yeah, the first thing I do is press snooze on my alarm. Okay, could you show the answers? Number 2.
Oh, yes, number 2, the first thing, yes.
Okay,
And
then, okay, Antonio, I'm going to eat vegetables for dinner. How about you? You're very healthy, Antonio. Well done. Are you going to cook? Then we have number 3.
3 is after that. After is transitive. So after something or after that.
Yes, you can't use it alone.
No, you can use afterwards, which is alone.
Okay.
Afterwards. Afterwards, I take a shower.
So we have some answers from the students. I do the same. I wash my face with cold water. Ooh, cold water.
Ooh.
Yeah, to feel awake. Then Maria, the first thing I do is have breakfast. Right? By the way, not gonna lie, I'm starving, but I stay with you anyway because you're marvelous teachers.
Oh, thank you, Tony.
Best compliments. Very nice. Oh, you've already prepared your dinner.
Very good. So it's
Okay.
waiting for you.
Lucky you. I have nothing ready.
No, me neither.
Is Dan doing the cooking tonight?
No, I think we were cooking together.
What are you making?
I have no idea. There is a little bit of pasta left from this from lunch. But, what shall we have today? No idea. Vegetables, pasta, probably.
Number 5.
Number 5, it should be, and then I get dressed and go to work. Now, is your morning routine the same? Is it different? Tell us in the comments, what's your morning routine? You've already said the first thing you do is that you wash your face with cold water. Or the first, yeah, let us know what you do as a morning routine. Julie, what's your morning routine?
What's my morning routine?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to know.
I do.
No, I just start waking up my kids, saying, well, it's a bit different now that we have the lockdown. What I like about the lockdown is that we have time to have breakfast all together. So I prepare wonderful things for breakfast during the lockdown, like muffins or pancakes.
Wow.
So it's really great. So we have at least 1 hour for breakfast. So yeah, just
That's really
wake up
nice.
and think about what to make for breakfast without having to worry about running out the door. So that's our morning routine right now. But normally, I just start waking my kids and getting everybody ready for school. And how about you, Phil?
In the morning, it depends on the day. I think I get up, I take a shower. Usually, it's the first thing I do. Well, I put the kettle on.
Yes, I do that.
I get up, I put the kettle on, have a tea, and then I'll have a shower, and then I come back and eat a little bit of breakfast.
And we have some answers. Tuna shell. I don't really know what Antonio means. What's a tuna shell? Tuna one N.
Isn't that a thing? Tuna shell?
What is it? Then we have Allegra. I'm going to eat a chicken salad. That sounds delicious. Really nice. I wish I could eat that.
Like it's with the type of pasta, I think.
Oh, okay. Good one.
And Antonio says, first I go to the bathroom and then, the usual stuff. And then breakfast, traffic, work, music, gym. He says, oh, brother, I can't see you again. Well, I hope you can see us now, Antonio. It means there's something wrong with your connection. Or maybe it's a problem with the website that we are streaming from, because there is an explosion of people right now. So I'm sure you'll be back in a moment.
Mm-hmm. Do we have time for one more slide, Phil?
I think so. What was it? Well, yes, we got that one. And then, no. Okay, now I think the last, we cannot do the last one because it's for the school. But we can ask them to tell us a story using while and when about, I don't know, maybe something they did yesterday, or
yes,
yeah, using when and while. Story time. Or when or while. You don't have to use both, but yeah.
Yeah.
MC, the MC, Maria. MC. First thing I have, the first thing I do. First thing I do is I have breakfast. Then I wash my face and take a shower. After that, you see, I get dressed. I get dressed because a dress is abito della donna. the long dress. And I go to take the bus to go to university before the quarantine.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, tell us about your daily routine during the quarantine. How has your routine changed? Phil, you
how's
have
my
a
routine?
routine at all?
Do I have a routine? How dare you? Yes, I have a routine. I I get up, I do my morning routine, and then I go to work. I'll maybe play some piano. I'll watch some series.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Perhaps have a beer in the evening. Perhaps exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff.
That's great that you play the piano.
Uh, I'm not playing so much at the moment. I don't really find the motivation very easily.
Uh-huh.
Allegra has an interesting question.
Can we use dress up as well? Not for your daily routine. You dress up for Halloween.
Exactly, for Halloween. Yeah. I was thinking for a party. Yeah, for a Halloween party. So get dressed is the best one.
Sorry, guys, a party. Antonio, first I went to the supermarket, then I went to work. After that, I cleaned my room and ironed my clothes. Next, I had dinner while I was watching TV. Very nice. I think I'll have a TV dinner too. Just to squeeze some more screen time in.
Okay, let's summarize today's activity then. So we've looked at different series and movies. We talked about Unorthodox and Blind Spot and Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
We looked at the difference
And
between
another
watch.
one that Antonio mentioned, blind spot. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, and the A Star Is Born. That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we looked at the difference between look, see, and watch. Look is to change the direction of your eyes. Watch is for a long period, and see is to notice. And then looked at a picture, and we looked at what was the name of the picture?
Okay, it was
That's
the
the one.
luncheon of the boating party.
By Pierre Renoir.
Renoir.
And then we looked at different past simple, past continuous phrases. Remember, we often use past continuous and past simple together. Long action being past continuous, and the interruption or short action being past simple. And then we looked at different adverbs of sequencing: first, while, after, and then, and next. And that's it from today.
We have
Thank you very much.
appreciative comment from Antonio. Thank you so much, guys. I enjoyed this lesson. Hope to see you soon in the next webinar. Enjoy your dinner. Bon appetit. Have a fantastic evening. And all the same to you and to all our students.
To everybody, bon appetit. Have a good dinner. All right. Thank you,
Okay.
Julia.
Good night, guys.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.